Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be watching. This is Michael Augustine, and I want to thank you for watching this video. The purpose of this video is I want to talk about something that I felt compelled in my heart to talk about, and I believe that someone, somewhere, somehow will benefit from this video. I think I was, really compelled to talk about it, and that someone might be you. I'm a entrepreneur at heart. I also have a regular job that I've had for many, many years, but I have had the entrepreneurial itch for several years, and it is my job to help new and upcoming and existing business owners transition their business from brick and mortar stores and establishments to online presence, or you could do both. And we come up with strategies. Myself, my team, we come up with strategies on how to do that. And I received a message from someone. I'm not going to mention names. I'm not going to mention location. I'm not going to mention, any personable, identifiable information. But person reached out to me and said he needed help. She, this person needed help. And I said, "What could I help you with?" And the person said that they wanted to run a business. They wanted to start one. And I said, "Great. What are you looking at doing?" And it took some pride, priding to get out. And after a few times of asking the question, because the conversation started out to, "What do you do?" Meaning me. And I did everything I could to divert the question back to the concerned prospect. And finally, the person told me, and I said, "Well, what's stopping you?" This is a common thing that I hear a lot. "I don't have the money or the capital to start one." Okay. I understand that. I believe it takes money to make money. It does. Some way, somewhere, somehow, you will spend money to earn money in business. So the next question I asked was, what are you going to do to deal with that? What are you doing to take care of that situation? The response was nothing. Now, where this person lived, the atmosphere and climate, and the climate of said location is difficult. And when I mean climate, I'm talking about if you live somewhere and you know the area real well, or you know the situation of your country you live in, or the state you live in, or whatever, you generally can have a sense of how easy things may be or how hard things may be getting jobs or dealing with what you want. The person said to me, "There's nothing they can do." And I immediately didn't believe it. I don't believe it. First off, the answer was very quick. And this was all done via text. So the impression I got was that the person didn't try. Now, I may be wrong, but I believe the person didn't try. That's my first impression. And the said person proceeded to change the subject and reach out to me, not knowing who I am. And because I am a business owner, asked me for money, and he asked for a set amount to start a business. And I shot him down. And here's why I want to talk about this tonight, because I see a lot of this in the entrepreneurial space. And it breaks my heart. I firmly believe that, yes, it is a struggle to get where you want to go and to accomplish what you want to accomplish. But let me tell you a little story. I was born with a physical condition, and that physical condition limited my ability to walk or talk. In fact, I was told I would never walk or talk. Well, I'm here doing a YouTube video, and obviously I'm talking. And yes, I can walk, although it does present some challenges for me. But I believe I was given the gift of this voice to spread information that is vital to people who need it. I speak from the heart, and I felt compelled to talk to you this evening about this story. And I understand that to start a business can be very, very difficult for some people. In the description below, I left a link to a, a book that I wrote that you can download on the 12 steps for starting an online business. 12 high value steps to starting an online business. And there are opportunities out there that for a low cost, you can literally start a business today. Years ago, you couldn't do it, or it was very, very difficult. You didn't have the internet. You didn't have all the things that you have today. It's not that difficult to make money on the internet. It just isn't. Um, what bothers me is when I get folks that reach out to me. This isn't the first time that this has ever happened. I've gone through most of my life, and I've witnessed the trials and tribulations of people. I mean, I was a guy who, I was judged whether or not I can go to school because I was just disabled, classified as disabled. True story. I mean, I'll get into it another time, but the fact of the matter is, you couldn't tell me what I could do or not do. And when I hear these people that say, I need capital to start a business, my first question is, what are you doing about it? Just like I was when I struggled. I had to fight for everything in my life. I had to fight to go to school. I had to fight to work. I had to fight for my own money to do my own things. I did not want to be classified as someone who couldn't make a difference in people's lives. I could walk, I could talk, I could do things. Why couldn't I have my own freedom and use the talents I have to help other people? Because that's really the reason why I think I'm here. I'm here. I'm talking to you guys, to you specifically, male, female, whoever you are. I believe I was put here or given this opportunity to speak to you, to give the chance to say there is hope. Whatever your situation may be, I digress a little bit, but I want to point something out that whatever your situation may be in life, if you have a goal or a dream that you want to accomplish or have, you have to sit back and you have to evaluate, what do I need to do to get to that dream? If you want to start a business, who do I talk to? Who do I talk to that's done it? If I want to be said person, who do I speak to that's done it before? If I want to play in the National Football League, who do I follow that's done it before? If I want to be, I don't know, an accountant, who do I follow that's done it before? Who can I learn from that will guide me to doing what I want to do? So when I get messages like this, where the person says, I need capital, the first question I'm going to ask is, what are you doing to get the capital? You can't do anything in my area. If I hear that, that's not true. There has to be something you can do, something that you can do to bring in income for yourself to reach that goal. Now, you may have to turn around and minimalize your life, meaning look at my life, look at what I'm doing with my 24 hours in a day, and how do I best utilize that to bring in the money that I need to do what I want to do. First of all, look at your 24 hours a day and realize what you're doing and how you're doing it, who you're spending time with, and what you're doing with those people. And realize, is the task that I'm doing leading me down the road to be able to do what I want or earn what I want or achieve what I want? If it's not, get rid of it. If there are people in your life that are not getting you where you want to go, be friends, but move along. Move along. If there are things in life that are preventing you from getting where you want to go, look at those things and evaluate whether they're valuable in your life. And if not, get rid of them. There's other things I could be doing, but I'm here speaking to you because I want to do that. And I believe it'll benefit you. I understand the problems of people. I've been there. It's basically this person was asking me for money and I refused. And his or her response was, "Don't you help your friends?" And I honestly said, "I don't know you. You reach out to me and ask me for a set amount of money. How could I even trust you?" I'm not against giving money to people if I know that it'll be used for good intentions and possibly I'll get paid back or you will said person will achieve the goal that they want to achieve. The moral of the story is I believe in hand up, not a hand out. And when you're in business, it is your responsibility. I think it's my responsibility. And I denied this person and I said, I can give you advice, but I'm not giving you money. It's your responsibility as a business owner to turn around and guide that person to the areas that they want to achieve. And if they choose not to do it, it's on them. That's the purpose of my video right here tonight. Is as a business owner, you will run up against people that will turn around and try to use and abuse and manipulate you to get what they want when they don't want to work for it themselves. And this is a call out to anyone watching this video. If you're doing that kind of stuff, you need to stop it right now, because I'm going to tell you, to be honest, you're not doing yourself any favors. Because it's your intentions that determine the matter. I posted on social media recently, have intentions, not resolutions. When you want to start a business, you need to be committed and driven and say, this is where I am, this is where I want to go, and what do I need to do to get there? That is exactly what I did. Everybody told me I couldn't do it. There are a lot of people told me that I would never walk or talk. They were wrong. A lot of people told me that I would never amount to anything. I would never be able to go to college. They were wrong. I am now a very successful person who's been given the blessings to help other people that have been in similar situations. And that's why I'm being very open and personable with you right now in this video, to say that those type of people that contact me asking me for money or asking me for handouts, you are going to run into people in your business that are going to want handouts. There's an ancient word that needs to be used in business that I don't think is used enough. It's very easy. Just put your tongue between your teeth and just put a little pressure on your tongue and say, no. No. Try it with me. Just say no. No. Not going to happen. If I were to give you money and you had false intentions with it, did I do you a service? No. What did I do to help you achieve what you want to achieve? Now, if you were out in the street, you needed a meal, something like that, sure, I would do it. But the fact is, I would take you to get that meal and pay for it. And you'll find that a lot of people, they just give the money to homeless or whatever, and you don't know what they're going to do with it. I mean, no disrespect to them, but they have their own intentions. I want to make sure that if I'm going to help you, it's for your benefit. You may not like the answer. That's one thing that surprises me. People want the easiest way out to achieve something. doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Even if you're born into $1 million family, life's still going to beat you in the butt somewhere, somehow. When the facts of life actually start hitting you in the head, where you have to, you know, that meal ticket or whatever it is, um, I don't know what to say. When that safety net goes away and you're left to fend for yourself for your needs and wants and business, that's when you're going to learn. And that's why I felt compelled to make this video, because I see this too much on the internet and even in real life. You're not going to get anywhere by asking for handouts. And if you think you are, it's going to be short lived, because you're not doing yourself a service. Now, if you need it, I understand it. But if you want to look for the easiest way out to achieve what you want, you're not doing yourself a service, because deep down inside, you know it's wrong. To that person that reached out for me for money, and when I realized that you weren't going to do anything about it, I told you why I wasn't doing it. Because you have to turn around for yourself. You have to understand what you need to do to achieve those goals and learn from the people that have done it before. I give advice and I will point you in a direction. The fact is, you got to do it yourself. And I will give you solutions and guides to help. But you, as a business owner, whoever you are watching this video, that's the facts. When you want to run a business, you are going to have to buckle down. You're going to have to be committed. You're going to have an idea established, and you're going to say, this is where I want to go, and this is what I want to do to achieve it. When I made that decision this year to put my business to the next level, there was a lot of things behind it. Family, my long-term goals, my health, a number of different things, and I have committed to getting the job done. When you want to run a business, you have to have commitment, and you have to have dedication, perseverance, and consistency from start to finish, going out, figuring out, what do I need to do to get this done? Who do I need to learn from? Learn from your mistakes, celebrate your triumphs, and move forward. And each day is going to be a better day. And you may have some days that, go backwards, but you learn from them and you move forward. You don't succeed by going out and saying, give me the turnkey solution to put money in my pocket, or give me money. It doesn't work that way. Because I'm not going to give it to you, because it's not doing you any favors. So whoever you are watching this video tonight, and you're looking to start a business, and and whatever your situation is, here's the most important things I can tell you. If you need to find money to fund your business, my suggestion to you is go out there and find several side jobs that will bring in money for your business. You could deliver pizzas. You could do several different grocery delivery services. You know, you could uh, drive Uber. You could, be a taxi service. Whatever you want to do for a little bit of cash, put the money aside, and however long it takes for you to get where you want to go, just keep doing those odd jobs till you get there. But you got to work for it. It just doesn't happen. If you turn around and you say, I need capital for my business, but I don't know what to do, and there's nothing I can do, you better swipe along because I'm not paying attention to you. Because there is something you can do. There are people that are worse off than I am that are succeeding in life. And let me tell you about one person. His name was Sean Stevenson. A man who I admired greatly. I never met him, but I've seen him on the internet. Now he's passed away. And if his wife happens to watch this video, he's had a profound effect on me. He had a brittle bone disorder, very short person, brittle bone disorder. He had a doctorate in psychology. And he lived his life to the fullest. Speaking on stage, he needed special care every single day just to live. Married a beautiful young woman. He defied the laws. Impossible is possible. It's been done. He made the impossible possible. And I encourage you to go out and look at his YouTube channels, if they're still there. Sean Stevenson, S-E-A-N, Stevenson. And watch his videos. There are people that are disabled that are making good lives for themselves because they believe in themselves and they do anything that they can to get there. And if you're sitting there tonight worried about your disability or you have one, I hear you. I feel for you. But you are here on this earth to be someone. And when I say that, I mean you are here to impact people in a positive way. You need to believe that. And it may take some doing to figure out where your talent is, but I'm sure you got one, and we need to find out what it is. So take some time, click the link below. If you're looking to start a business, grab my 12-point checklist on starting a business online because you won't regret it. And if money is a problem or any obstacle is a problem, then we need to figure out what the solution is. And then you need to work toward that solution. Figure out what it is, reach out to me, and we can work it out. Because I'll point you in directions. Because it's not doing you any favors for me to give you the answers. Because you're not going to learn. My friends, to the person watching this video, you are something special. And all it takes is for you to realize that and go deep down inside, find out what your talents are, and let's see them. And let's see them benefit the world of others, because that is what I believe a lot of us are here to do. Who can I help today? And that's why I'm making this video, because I believe I'm going to help someone. Someone needs to hear it. Drop me a comment below if you think this video is helpful, and grab my checklist. This is Michael Augustine, and I will see you in the next video.